In 1987, Justice Lewis Powell, a longtime moderate swing vote, retired from the United States Supreme Court. Then President Ronald Reagan nominated Judge Robert Bork to replace him. Judge Bork was one of the best qualified nominees in American history, having been a Yale law professor, a judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals, and the Solicitor General of the United States. He was a conservative scholar who believed that the Constitution means what it says, not what judges wish it to say. The Bork nomination marked a sea change in American judicial nominations. The left immediately mobilized to defeat Bork's nomination. Within minutes of Bork being named, Senator Ted Kennedy, not exactly a moral giant in American politics, took to the Senate floor making outrageous and slanderous charges against Judge Bork. In a frenzied fit of mendacity, Senator Kennedy said, and I quote, "Robert Bork's America is a land in which women who would be forced into back alley abortions, blacks would sit at segregated lunch counters, and rogue police would break down citizens' doors in midnight raids," along with a slew of other odious and ridiculous claims. Amazingly, this blatant smear tactic worked, and the Bork nomination was defeated in a highly partisan vote. And so, a weak U.S. Senate succumbed to a litany of lies and refused to confirm one of the most qualified Supreme Court nominees in American history. That seat was eventually filled by Anthony Kennedy, who in his 30-plus years on the court became the poster child for judicial activism and tyranny. I recount this shameful tale of the failed Bork nomination for two reasons. First, to urge you to pray for Judge Kavanaugh and his family. The days ahead may be perilous for them. And second, to remind you that elections do matter. In this election year, be sure that your voice in defense of freedom is counted.